Paris in the 400 flat final. Solid core of a good team.
Josiah Paris on the opening leg. Trinidad and Tobago.
World senior champions in 2017 in London.
The Bahamas.
Shamar Smith and Andrews in the 400 final.
And St. Kitts and Nevis on the inside. So Shamar Palmer leading off for the Jamaicans. For Trinidad and Tobago, they will have the 400 hurdler Ronaldo Moore on the opening leg. Josiah Paris on the first leg for the Barbadians.
And Barbados will have Aaron Spencer, that long jump, triple jumper, on the second leg.
Has a CARIFTA under 17.4 hurdles medal, so versatile, going to Baylor University when he leaves high school.
Set.
Final race of the 49th CARIFTA Games, the under-20 boys 4x400 final. St. Kitts and Nevis, Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, Jamaica, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Shamar Palmer has gone out well for the Jamaicans. Paris of Barbados trying to keep pace. So too Ronaldo Moore of Trinidad and Tobago. St. Vincent and the Grenadines have gone well on the opening leg as well. The Bahamians coming forward. Palmer leads for Jamaica. Three teams tightly bunched behind him, but the Jamaicans take a comfortable lead at the first leg ahead of Trinidad and Tobago and Barbados.
Great lead-off leg by Palmer, accelerated down the straightaway, made the pass when he was flying at top speed.
Russian Clark on the second leg for Jamaica, the 400 hurdles champion. Eases ahead of the Trinidadians. Barbados in third. St. Vincent and the Grenadines in fourth. The Bahamians well back in fifth position. Russian Clark pouring it on for the Jamaicans. He transitions down the stretch with a 10-meter advantage. Trinidad and Tobago trying to close down the stretch. Barbados back in third position. St. Vincent and the Grenadines in fourth. The change is made. The Jamaican lead narrowed.
Clark, second leg solid. Level, the 200 champion, sauntering around the bottom curve, has to press some gas. Trinidad and Tobago gone past him.
Level put under pressure. The Trinidadians now with the advantage. Barbados right there as well. Trinidad and Tobago ahead of Jamaica. Barbados in third. Is that where the medals will go? Brian Level eases ahead for the Jamaicans. Oh, look at that. Here's the final change. Delano Kennedy has the baton.
47.8 for Level, Jamaica in the lead now.
Far from over. This is a terrific 4x4 race. The Trinidadians putting the Jamaicans under pressure, trying to deny the home team a clean sweep of the relays.
You called it, Hubert. You said it was going to be close, and it's coming down to the wire. 150 meters to go now.
Looks like Cyril Sumner on the anchor leg for Trinidad and Tobago. Delano Kennedy for Jamaica. Sumner of Trinidad and Tobago on the outside. Kennedy of Jamaica on the inside. The Jamaican finds the extra gear needed and opens up 3, 4, 5, 6 meters. Jamaica wins the 4x4 for under 20 boys. Sweeps the 8 relays at the CARIFTA Games in 2022 and bring the curtain down on CARIFTA 49 in sensational fashion. Easily the best race of the relays, but the Jamaicans not to be denied. Trinidad and Tobago gave it all they had. They were brilliant as well, but in the final analysis, it's the black, green and gold that reigns supreme at 3:08.94.
Kennedy had to step down the stretch to shake off the TNT team. 3:09.67 for second. 46.8 for the 400 champion.
The Grenadian fans expectant. They should be so proud of what they have achieved here. Azai Gardner will lead off for Antigua and Barbuda. Bahamas, they go in lane number 7. Make that lane number 4, apologies. Grenada in lane 5. There's Gardner for Antigua and Barbuda, the lead-off runner.
On your marks.
Tight inside lane. That's number 1. On the 20 boys, 4x400 final.
Set.
Antigua, Barbuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas, Grenada, Jamaica, Guyana, and Barbados. Grenada have the 400 champion on the opening leg. Gave them a fine start in qualifying today.
Guyana.
And he's looking to do that again tonight, the Guyanese. Javon Pinnock seems to be on the opening leg for Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago have stopped here. No, it's Kamaria Bygrave on the opening leg for Jamaica. Guyana and Jamaica. Barbados going well on the outside in lane 8 as well. The 400 champion, the 46-35 man, steps away to give Guyana a slight advantage over Jamaica. Brilliant run by the 800-1500 champion, and the officials getting caught in the way of some of the athletes there as Marcinia Rose takes the baton for Jamaica. The 400 silver medalist goes in front. Guyana in second. Terrific start for them. They're in medal position. Rose wants to leave with a gold medal, and he opens up the advantage for the Jamaicans. Barbados in third. They have a shot at the medal as well. St. Vincent and the Grenadines in fourth. Down the home stretch they come. Rose for Jamaica. Guyana, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Grenada following. Here they come. Javon Pinnock has the baton now for Jamaica. Falls started in the 400 final. Was on the third leg of the silver medal winning 4x100 team last night. Is this his moment of glory as he flies down the backstretch? The Jamaicans are well clear here. 3:05.68, the CARIFTA record. Pinnock still flying. Guyana still in second position. Barbados in third. St. Vincent and the Grenadines in fourth. Grenada not out of it yet. They are in fifth position. Here they come to the final change. It's Jamaica. They have, is that Jaquan Coke on the anchor leg? It is Jaquan Coke, you know. First we're seeing him for the CARIFTA Games. Well, second, he was in the 1500. Silver medalist in the 1500. Shocker seeing him on the 4x4 team, but the Jamaicans are so far clear. There's a mad battle on for the silver medal. Guyana holding that position. Grenada coming forward. Barbados there as well. St. Vincent and the Grenadines just off the pace. Coke is fighting and holding on for Jamaica. He is so far clear. He's not going to be caught. Guyana in second, Grenada in third, Barbados in fourth, Jamaica, Guyana, Grenada, Barbados. That's the way they go across the line. The Jamaicans sweep the 4x4s. The Grenadians have another medal to celebrate. Guyana with a silver medal. And Terry finished here. It is fitting.
The men's 4x400 meters relay at the CARIFTA Games has long been one of the purest tests of Caribbean track and field depth, and the editions in 2022 and 2024 offered two strikingly different, yet equally revealing, portraits of Jamaican supremacy. In 2022, the under-20 final unfolded as a tactical war rather than a runaway. Jamaica entered as favorites, but teams like Trinidad and Tobago and Barbados refused to surrender control. Jamaica's strength was visible early through a powerful opening leg that established rhythm and positioning, yet the race never fully settled. Trinidad and Tobago applied sustained pressure through the middle legs, briefly seizing momentum and forcing Jamaica to respond under stress. That response defined the race. The Jamaican third and anchor legs demonstrated composure, timing, and superior finishing mechanics, allowing them to reclaim control in the final 150 meters. The winning time of 3 minutes and 8.94 seconds reflected not only speed but resilience. Jamaica did not dominate easily. They earned control through execution. The 2024 final, by contrast, told a different story. This was not a battle for survival. It was a statement of depth. From the opening exchange, Jamaica positioned itself strategically rather than explosively, allowing others to show early intent. Grenada and Barbados flashed early pace, while Guyana surprised with aggressive positioning. But once Jamaica's second leg took control, the race shifted irreversibly. The baton exchanges were clean, the pacing controlled, and the separation grew steadily with each leg. By the third exchange, the contest was no longer about gold. It was about silver and bronze. What made the 2024 performance particularly impressive was its structure. Jamaica did not rely on a single superstar leg. Instead, each runner contributed stability. Even the anchor leg, often a pressure point, became a formality. The final time of 3 minutes and 5.68 seconds, a championship record, underlined how far the system had evolved since 2022. Where the earlier race demanded grit and recovery, the later one showcased control and surplus capacity. Comparing the two races reveals Jamaica's broader developmental arc. In 2022, victory came through mental toughness and late race authority. In 2024, it came through depth, preparation, and inevitability. Rival nations pushed hard in both editions, but Jamaica's relay culture, built on technical exchanges, speed endurance, and tactical awareness, proved decisive. Together, these races do more than confirm Jamaica's dominance. They illustrate how a relay program matures. First learning how to survive pressure, then learning how to remove it entirely.